Hello everyone, Hoyne Park here with another weekly Power Rankings video. As always, we talk about the NFL's website statistics, and we use that data to make an overall power ranking. For number 32, we have the Jets, 31 the Jaguars, and 30 the Bengals. At 29, the Texans, at 28, the Lions, and at 27, the Panthers. Panthers are in desperate need of secondary. It was evident today. They made the Broncos look good. At 26, we have the Chargers. At 25, the Falcons. At 24, the Giants, and the Eagles jump up from 29 to 23 after being at 29 for over 3 weeks. Eagles, very surprising win today. They started Jalen Hurts. I think that Carson Wentz's time is coming to an expire. The Cowboys finally have a win post the Dak Prescott injury. And the Broncos look good today because the Panthers' secondary were just so bad. The Patriots were spanked on Thursday, and the Bears finally decided to come to the game. 49ers lost, Vikings lost, and Raiders lost. At 15, we have the Washington football team, and I was one of the people, if not the only one on YouTube, that was claiming that the Washington football team would probably win against the Steelers. I was right. The Washington football team's defense is one of the best in the league, and it was evident today. Alex Smith had no need to be on the football field. He was absolutely unreliable and horrible. The Washington football team is definitely going to the playoffs, but I doubt they'll make it far because the defense is the only thing they have to rely on. At 14, we have the Ravens. At 13, the Cardinals. And at 12, the Dolphins. The Dolphins don't move too far because they did lose to the best team in the league. At 11, we have the Seahawks. At 10, the Bucks. And at 9, the Titans. At 8, we have the Browns, and people will get upset, but the other 7 teams are just that much better than the Browns. The Browns are a very good team this season, and there is no need to feel bad if they're number 8. All the top teams are very, very good this season. And I do want to remind everyone to look at the overall power because this is where I'm basing most of these rankings from. And there's a bunch of tier listings. This is based not only on wins but overall performance. So please keep in mind the overall power. At number 7, we have the Saints. I had them at number 3 last week and I think the week before that, but they had a really bad loss today against the Eagles. And honestly, they would go down a little less, but I decided to move them even further to number 7 just because I wanted to move the Bills up. I think that in this case, we can't just look at the statistics. We got to look at the team power level and just the difference in powers. I do think that the Saints should be penalized a little more than the statistics would. At number 6, we have the Bills. Now, the 36-58 and the 9 wins are inaccurate. My spreadsheet is still waiting on the data to load. They have 10 wins and the overall power of 4,058. Now, notice their power is lower than the Saints, but I did feel the need to move them above the Saints because they beat the Steelers today. So, definitely a very good showing from the Bills. The Bills are a real team this season. Josh Allen is making much better decisions as opposed to the last 2 seasons. The Bills are a very strong contender for the Super Bowl. Number 6 is nothing to be ashamed of. It's a very good ranking, very good teams overall, above the Bills. Yeah, Number 5, we have the Colts. Now, the Colts, people will be upset that they're above the Bills, but you do have to realize the overall power is way higher than the Bills. That's because the teams are performing at an absolutely dominant level. They have the best defense in the league, if not the second best defense in the league. They keep ranking in wins as well. Philip Rivers definitely has more in the tank than people assumed, like myself. No shame in being at number 6, Bills fans, but the Colts, number 5, I think it's a solid pick for the Bills and the Colts. At number 4, we have the Rams. The Rams have been showing that they are back to Super Bowl contention. Probably the best team in the NFC next to the Packers. Very strong team, very convincing wins overall. One of the best, if not the best defense compared to the Colts. So they're number 1 defense overall. The Colts are number 2 defense overall. And number 3 with the Steelers, they finally moved down a spot. And it's funny because according to the statistics, they should be number 2 overall. But after losing 2 weeks in a row, it's not the same team as we've been seeing all season. They are definitely getting injured left and right from the COVID protocol. I think that the players are losing morale in the season after the Thanksgiving debacle with the Ravens. It's definitely, I think, a moral issue, if not anything. They still have a lot of their healthy players present, but I just think that mentally the players are not there. And number 2, I decided to put the Green Bay Packers. I think the Green Bay has been amazing this season. Aaron Rodgers is showing that he's probably going to be the MVP of the season if it's not Patrick Mahomes. Aaron Rodgers is just absolutely dominant this season. Best team in the NFC. It might be a Chiefs versus Packers showdown for the Super Bowl, which I think everyone wants. it would probably be the best Super Bowl in recent memory next to, I guess, the 49ers versus Chiefs. So yeah, it just goes to show how bad the Super Bowl's matchups has been these last couple of years. And number one overall are the Chiefs. Chiefs are in their own league. They have the highest overall. No one's coming close. Such a good team. Patrick Mahomes has been absolutely dominant. And these are my Week 15 power rankings. Please, please like this video. It would mean a lot to social support. Comment what you think of these power rankings. Do you have any adjustments I can make? Do you like the idea that I'm just trying to make my own implications to make everyone happy, as opposed to just looking at statistics? And subscribe if you're not. It'll really help out the channel. That being said, thank you so much and have a great day. Take care.